Welcome to this episode of Akau TV. We're heading to Ellerslie tomorrow for VINEVALE in race 4 with Cameron Lammas aboard.
She's going really well this mare. Not often that we race a horse out of their grade, but we are trying to qualify for the Dunstan Feeds 1500 final there on Boxing Day. We've also put in a nomination for Ellerslie on Wednesday night, so just keep an eye on the scratchings there Saturday morning just to see where she heads.
Great, and then we have in the same race Wide Awake with Michael McNab aboard.
Very progressive horse, same applies as does with VINEVALE, horse racing out of their grade, so he will also be nominated for Ellerslie Wednesday night twilight, with his main aim being to try and qualify for the Dunstan Feeds final on Boxing Day, but we'll just make a decision on that later today and again check the scratchings Saturday morning for that.
Then race 6 sees Heroic Valor with Cameron Lammas aboard.
Horse is going very well, his work's been spot on, he's coming right now third up and even fourth up in the railway on New Year's Day is going to be ideal. So he's primed and ready to run a big race, and looking forward to seeing him run on Saturday.
And Melody Bell in the same race with Michael McNab aboard.
Really looking forward to getting this filly back to the races. Obviously she's the champion 2-year-old from last year who performed very well in Australia. In Brisbane in the winter. We've just taken our time with her. Her trials have been good, and this is her lead into the railway on New Year's Day, but expect a very forward showing.
Heading to Waipukurau on Sunday, we have Martinelli in the Pearl Series race 2.
Yeah, she tried quite nicely at Matamata. We've since put the blinkers on just to sharpen her up a bit more. Probably leaning towards running her in the 3-year-old fillies race rather than the race 4, the straight maiden. Michael McNab will ride her in race 2, and at this stage that's where we all head.
And Wandering Eye in race 3 with Michael McNab aboard.
Nice type of horse that has improved with a break after running fourth here at Matamata Cup Day. This looks like a nice race, and a race that should be very competitive and on the way to bigger and better things after Christmas.
Great, and then Elegant Dioro in race 8 with Michael McNab aboard.
Looks well placed here after a nice first up run at Hastings. She's got a nice draw. Michael McNab knows her well and expect her to be right in the finish. Great.
Well, do you have a best bet for the weekend, Jamie?
It's got a Waipukurau on Sunday. The progressive Wandering Eye looks well placed in the 65-1200 gap.
There we go. Well, good luck to all our runners and connections.